And welcome to tonight's contest between your Mount Carmel Golden Aces and the Evansville Christian School Eagles. This should be a fun little contest tonight as each team has played within 5 points of Evansville Day School already, where your Aces took home the win by 6 points, and the Evansville Christian squad lost by about the same. So this has the potential to be a fun contest tonight, so I hope you guys are ready. We're coming off of a really fun game last night in the Paris game where even if the Aces didn't get the win, you saw a lot of great flashes. They got down 12 early in that first half, and with that, they really struggled to get anything rolling on the offensive end of the ball. But then in the second quarter, something took off. I don't know what clicked, but they scored 19 points and only allowed 7. They were able to tie it up at 20-20. So some great grit, some great hustle from the boys there. And then they got up 9 coming right out of the half. Then tragedy struck as the Aces lost that lead, got down 1 in the fourth, and just weren't able to iron it out in the end. So this is going to be a tough one tonight. I think that the Aces have what it takes to take this one all the way. But this is the Coach's Pregame Show, sponsored by Glenn Auto Service and Towing, located on Wabash 10th Avenue and Route 1 South. The next time you need a tow, call 263-3285. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break and be back.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
And we are back with the Coach's Pregame Show, sponsored by Glenn's Auto Service and Towing, located on Wabash 10th Avenue and Route 1 South. The next time you need a tow, call 618-263-3285. The Aces switched up the starting lineup in the last game that we saw as Rhett Andrews got the start over Owen Blake, where I think that worked out for the Aces as he had a big-time game with 12 points and I'm guessing well over 10 rebounds, and that's why he's out there. I think he's coming into his own a little bit, and he was rebounded the ball really well. And that's why the Aces really need him on the court, is that rebounding. And tonight's going to be another one, as they've struggled with defensive rebounding and a lot of turnovers is the two things that they need to work on. We're going to see if he can help out and limit those offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities for the other team. That's just been their Achilles heel all year. And then lazy passes. We saw them fix their passing, fix some stuff up, and they've been able to really get out there and work on the offensive end of the ball simply because they're not making lazy passes. They're working their way around the horn. They're just getting good shots instead of the first shot. And it's been a fun time to watch the Aces, especially that second half and second quarter that we saw yesterday. But this Evansville Christian School just doesn't look huge. They're a pretty young team. They've only got 3 seniors on their whole roster. But I really just think this is a great matchup for Mount Carmel today. This is a shorter, guard-oriented team as from what I've seen of them warming up, and they're probably going to attack the rim hard. They're going to play a lot of quick defense with their hands out. In the JV game, what I saw is they switched up a lot between man-to-man and zone defense. So this is going to be one of those that another tough test for the Aces is they need to get something done. But with that, that concludes the Coach's Pregame Show, sponsored by Glenn's Auto Service and Towing, located on Wabash 10th Avenue and Route 1 South. The next time you need a tow, call 618-263-3285. We're going to be right back with some starting lineups after the short break and national anthem.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Chris Filillo Band, For Gontonia, an award-winning musical portrait of rural Illinois. Sunday, February 16th at 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater. Tickets are $15 and patron passes will be honored. The Chris Filillo Band, For Gontonia, Sunday, February 16th, 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. Scan the QR code for tickets or get them at the door.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about in the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
And here we are with the starting lineups in memory of co-founder of Mount Carmel Sports Boosters, H.D. White, and his wife, Helen. First off, they start Number 3, Ozzie Bates, a sophomore. Number 5, Michael Ragland, another sophomore. Number 14, Caden Knabb, senior. Number 23, Caleb Richard, a junior. And those are their 5 starters for tonight. And now the starting lineup for your Mount Carmel Golden Aces. It's the same as the other night. It'll start out with Andrew Militoni, Jack Webb, Elliot Akery, Shane Metter, and Rhett Andrews. This is the squad that gave us a really great game last time we saw them. And this is the team that's going to have to give another great game, in my opinion, to beat this Evansville Christian squad. Two, 6'3", which is Caleb Richard for him. So this is going to be a game for the Aces to win. But they do have some athleticism in Caden Knapp. Rhett Andrews and Caden Knabb in the center circle. Tip is up. Evansville Christian wins the tip off. Gonna be their ball. They're gonna bring it up. They're in the middle of the floor. Andrew Militoni on Knabb. Knabb's gonna try to get downhill. Goes for a fadeaway. Toss it down. It's bobbled out of bounds. It's gonna be Evansville Christian ball. They've got a player on their roster, number 20, who is not named on the roster, so we'll figure something out there.
Always love a good mystery player.
Bates out at the top of the floor, guarded by Metter. Dribbles it to the right wing. Knabb gets it, fade away. Air balls that one. Akery with the rebound on the right block. He's going to push it up the middle of the floor. He's picked up by Knabb. Gets it over to Metter. Metter looking for Militoni. Gets it to him at the top of the key. Militoni looking for somebody. Back over to Metter. Metter to Webb on the curl. Webb has it in the corner. He's going to try to post up. Gets it, takes a mid-range fadeaway. He sinks it. Jack Webb with the first 2 points of the game. Knabb to bring it up the middle of the floor. Gets it over to Bates. Bates going to be the primary ball handler tonight. Down to our mystery player. He gets shot face. He puts one up and in. Mystery player might do a lot of scoring for him tonight. Shane Metter pushing up some fast-paced basketball here tonight. Gets it over to Webb.
Meeting him blow for blow so far.
Yeah. Militoni with it on the right wing. Gets it over to Andrews. Andrews looking for somebody. Swings it over to Akery. Akery with it. Back up to Webb at the top of the key. Hands off to Metter. Metter getting downhill. Puts it up with the left hand. He misses. Rebound down. Richard has it. Gets it over to Bates. Bates is going to bring it up slowly. Bates with the ball. Bringing it up the middle of the floor. Bates over to Knabb. Knabb has it. Denies the ball screen. Guard by Militoni. Gets it back out. Caden Richard with the air ball. Rhett Andrews with the rebound. Gets it over to Metter. Metter pushing up the middle of the floor. Over to Militoni. Militoni getting in. Puts one up. He misses that one. Rhett Andrews with the tip, and I'm not sure who to give that one.
Nicely done either way.
Bay's going to bring it up the left side. Left hand dribble right around his waist. Looking for a screen. Gets it over to Ragland. He drives in. He's fouled by Akery. Going to be Eagles ball here on the baseline. Ragland throws into Knabb for a quick lob. Ragland gets the rebound, puts one up. It's going to be off Mount Carmel. Going to be Eagles ball on their own baseline. Ragland with it out of bounds. Looking for somebody on the inbound. Clears it out to Bates. Bates has it. Guarded by Metter. Gets downhill. Clears out to Ragland. Ragland pulls it out. Gets it over to Bates. Bates with Metter defending him. Gets it over to mystery player. Gets it down. Defended by Andrews. Swings it back to Bates. Bates at the Hilltop logo. Gets a screen. Looks over. Gets Ragland. Ragland guard by Acree. Back to the mystery player. He misses that one. Rebound Bates. Puts it up. He misses. Jack Webb finally gets it.
They just had no answer for him there.
Webb brings it up. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Miltoni. Miltoni with a three. Bang! Andrew Miltoni gets it going. Aces lead 7-2 with 4:54 left on the clock. Nab's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. Going to be met here by Miltoni. Ragland.
He had it before you did.
Over to Bates. Richard takes it down. Mystery player lets a three fly. He misses it. Webb with the rebound, and he's fouled. Going to be Aces ball heading back their way. Metter's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. Bates on him. Bates playing tough defense. Metter looking for some help. He's going to take it downhill. Goes up. Ragland fouls. Is Metter going to get two here? He's going to be shooting two. Metter at the free throw line. They called on Bates, not on Ragland, and it's going not on the shot, so here Metter is going to have to get something up. I think I put it in the wrong spot. Their cord's plugged in. Metter with it. Let's go a three. Misses that one. Rebound, Richard. Jack Webb hustles for it. Down to Miltoni. Miltoni dribbles it off his own leg. It's going to be Evansville Christian ball heading the other way. Ragland to bring it up. Ragland met by Acree. Ragland now pulls up, misses it. Rebound Andrews. Metter has it. Pushes it up to Jack Webb. Jack Webb slips, keeps his dribble. Some smooth moves there from Jack Webb. Down to Elliot Acree. Back over to Shane Metter. Metter with it. Gets it over to Miltoni. Miltoni dribbling over. Gets a screen from Webb. Looking over. Gets it to Andrews. Andrews back to Metter. Metter guarded heavily. Down to Acree. Acree looking for somebody. Gets it to Andrews down low. Back out to Acree. Up to Webb. Webb has it. He's spinning. Going to try to get downhill. They call a charge on Jack Webb. Going to just simply be on dropping that shoulder just a little bit too much. Oh, and Blake's going to check in for Red Andrews here. Nab to bring it up the floor. Nab over to Ragland. Ragland has it. Gets it to the middle of the lane. Up to Nab. Nab over to our mystery player. He's going to get downhill. Metter defending him. Back out to Richard. Richard lets one fly. Bang. Richard starts it out. It's now 7-5 with 2:41 left on the clock. Shane Metter gets it up to Keepus, who's freshly checked in. Over to Miltoni. Miltoni over to Metter. Metter back to Webb. Webb to Blake. Down to Miltoni. Andrew Miltoni's fouled by our mystery player. It's the great Scott Allen would say. I don't know who he is, but I know his mom loves him. Owen Blake to take the trigger and in. Blake to Metter. Metter in the corner. Looks down for Jack Webb. It's tipped out of bounds by Nab. Wade Keepus to throw the ball in. Gets it into Metter. Metter looking for somebody. Gets it back out to Militoni. Militoni has it. He gets it over to Metter. Metter going to get a screen from Webb at the top of the key. Swings it back to Militoni. Metter down to Blake. Owen Blake guarded heavily. Militoni. Webb. Blake lets a three fly. He misses. Newly checked in is Peyton Schroeder. He gets the rebound. He throws it up to Nab. Nab going to try to get downhill. Loses his dribble. Throws it back out to Trotter. Trotter over to our mystery player. Gets it down to Richard. Richard over to Nab. Metter with the rebound. Gets it up to Andrew Militoni. Militoni gets it over to Webb. Webb down to Metter. Metter has it. Hey, it can make it till break. Just work the camera. Keepus has it. He makes it. Keepus gets it going early. 9-5 with 1:20 left on the clock. Nab brings it up. Nab over to Trotter. Trotter dribbles it in. Trotter down to our mystery player. He's almost picked by Keepus. Looking for somebody. He gets it to Richard. Richard's fouled by Keepus. Keepus just getting a little handsy there. That's going to be Ragland. He's going to check back in for Gabe Deeg, who is checked in. I guess I didn't catch that. Nab has it. Nab dribbles up the middle of the floor. Looking for somebody. Going to get over our mystery player. He's guarded by Blake. He dribbles in. Mid-range jumper. Uses the backboard. Old-fashioned bucket there for the mystery player. 9-7 with 44 left on the clock. Elliot Akery brings it up the floor. Gets it over to Metter. Metter over to Webb. Metter down to Webb. Webb has it down low. Back out to Keepus. Keepus gets downhill. Looks for somebody. Just throws a wild pass and it goes out of bounds. Nab triggers it in. He's going to bring it up the floor. Nab's going to be met by Metter. 20 seconds left. 9-7 in favor of your Aces. Nab dribbling it over. He's going to try to get downhill. Stops, pops. He misses that one. Webb gets the rebound. 5 seconds left on the clock. Gets it up to Keepus. Keepus over to Akery. Akery with the floater. He misses it at the buzzer at the end of one. The Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 9-7. Your Aces in front. We're going to take a minute break and we'll be right back.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
And we are back for some second quarter action here as your Aces lead 9-7 over Evansville Christian as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads with 7:57 left. Keepus has it. Gets it back out to Blake. Blake's going to rip. Tries to get downhill. Gets it back out to Keepus. It's going to be Akery, Keepus, Militoni, Andrews, and Blake on the floor. Keepus has it. Looking for somebody. Gets it over to Militoni. Militoni guarded by Knapp. Gets it over to Blake. Blake, screen from Andrews. He gets downhill. He's fouled. He's going to have 2 shots at the line.
Where else would it plug into?
In the back. I put it in the wrong spot. There's like another spot in the back. Blake misses the first one. 9-7. 7:30 left in the quarter. Blake misses both. Rebound Richard. Up to Nab. Nab's going to bring it up the floor. Nab has it. He's guarded by Miltoni. Gets a screen. Down to mystery player in the corner. He misses that one. Rebound Owen Blake. Keep is going to bring it up. He's going to be met by Ragland. Up to Blake. Blake has it. Blake to Miltoni. Miltoni looking for somebody. Gets it up to Red Andrews. It's tipped. Andrews grabs it. Miltoni has it. Looking for somebody. Down to Acree. Acree, handoff to Miltoni. He's going to try to get downhill. Draws a foul. Going to be Ace's ball on the baseline. It's going to be Webb and Metter to check in for Blake and Keepus. And our mystery player is going to check out as Bates checks in for him. Acree into Webb. Webb trying to get downhill. Puts one up, misses it. Rebound down. Metter has it. He's looking for somebody. He's going to be guarded tight by Ragland. Metter with the ball. Over to Acree. He's pushing the back. That's going to be a foul on Evansville Christian. Number 10, Isaac Schoner.
Foul number 10.
Going to be Ace's ball on the baseline. Metter into Miltoni. Miltoni to Metter. Metter with a three. Bang! Shane Metter gets it started in the second quarter for the Aces. Now 12-7 with 6 minutes left on the clock.
It's a strong statement, too.
Bates to bring it up. Gets it up to Ragland. Ragland over to Schoner. Schoner down to Bates. Bates gets a screen from Richard. Gonna try to get downhill. Throws it back out to Schoner. Schoner back up to Bates. Bates gonna try to get downhill on Metter. He's blocked. He throws it out of bounds. Gonna be out of bounds on Evansville Christian. It's gonna be Ace's ball. Drew Miltoni to bring it up. He's going to be met by Bates. Gets a screen from Andrews. Metter through the elevator. Over to Miltoni. Gets a screen from Webb. Acree now has it at top of the key. Back up to Metter. Metter with it on the left wing. Denies the screen. He's looking for somebody. Gets it out to Acree on the right wing. Acree tries to get Miltoni on the lob. Miltoni back out to Webb. Webb now has it. Looking for Metter on the cut. He pulls it back out. Metter. Metter to Acree. Webb, spin, puts up a layup. He gets fouled. He's going to have a chance at 2 from the line.
Foul number 23, Caleb Richard. At the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 4, Jack Webb.
Webb with the first 2. He misses that one. 12-7, the Aces are in front. 4:51 left on the clock. Webb with the second one. Knocks it down. Aces now lead 13-7. Nab's going to bring it up the right side. Nab's going to be met by Miltoni. He's going to try to get downhill. Back out to Ragland. Ragland from 3. He misses it. Rebound Acree. Acree up to Metter. Metter back over to Militoni. Militoni's going to work on Bates. Gets a screen from Webb over to Andrews. Andrews to Metter. Metter looking to get downhill. Webb now has it in the post. He spins, puts up a layup. He scores. He's now got 5. 15-7 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Nab up to Ragland. Ragland over to Bates. Bates over to Nab. Nab over to Ragland. Ragland couldn't take it. Gets it back out to Bates. Bates guarded by Metter. Switch. Acree now on him. He's going to try to work it downhill. He's met. Back out to Nab. Nab now has it. Caden Nab with it on the left wing. Back down to Michael Ragland. Dribble handoff. Nab goes and misses the mid-range jumper. 15-7 in favor of the Aces. Matter's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. Matter's going to deny the ball screen. Goes in. Misses the floater. Rebound Acree. Shot fake Metter. He goes up. He scores. He's now got 5 points. Aces lead 17-7. First double-digit lead of the game. Michael Ragland brings it up. He's going to try to be quick, get downhill. Gets it back out to Ozzie Bates. Ozzie Bates. Back out to Michael Ragland. He dribbles in. He's going to be fouled by Elliot Acree. Going to be Evansville Christian ball on the baseline. Wade Keepus to check in for Elliot Acree as he's got 2 fouls. And the mystery player and Gabe Deeg check in now for Evansville Christian. Throw it out to Nab. Nab looking at something. Pulls up from 3. He misses. Andrews with the rebound. Back out to Metter. Metter's going to try to push it up the left side. Gets a screen from Webb. Gets it out to Webb on the roll. They're going to call a travel on Jack Webb. Going to be Evansville Christian ball. They're down 17-7 with 2:38 left on the clock. Nab's going to bring it up. Caden Nab with the ball. Back down to the mystery player. He's going to try to drive on Metter. Gets out to Michael Ragland. Ragland with the push off on Wade Keepus. Good defense there from the freshman. Evansville Christian's going to use a 30-second timeout. That's going to be the first Country Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout of the game. We're going to be back in 30 seconds.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
And we are back from that Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout. The Tim Phillips of J Investment scoreboard reads 17-7 with 2:19 left on the clock in favor of your Golden Aces. They've had a very, very good first half so far, as it is going to be their ball after offensive foul on Michael Ragland. It's going to be Metter to take it out, and Miltoni to probably bring it up the floor here. Metter to bring it up. He's going to be met by Ragland. Metter over to Keepus. Keepus looking for Andrews. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Ace's ball. Never mind, they're going to say an Ace touched it before it went out. Ragland into Nab. Nab's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. Nab over to Ragland. Ragland, our mystery player. Nab now has it. Looking over. Gets it to mystery player at the top of the key. Back over to Ragland. Ragland guarded by Metter. Back over to Richmond. Ragland with on the right wing. Back to Nab. Nab looking for somebody. Mystery player is going to dribble in. Mid-range jumper. He knocks that down. He's now got 6. 17-9 with 1:30 left on the clock in the first half. Miltoni with it. Nab tips it. It goes out of bounds. Still going to be Ace's ball. Miltoni into Keepus. Keepus loses on behind the back dribble. Down to Andrews. Andrews back out to Keepus. Keepus gets a screen. Over to Blake. Blake gets it out to Metter. Metter with a quick 3. He misses it. Ragland with the rebound. Evansville Christian's going to push. Brings up the middle of the floor. Looks up for Richmond. Gets it back out to Nab. Nab with a couple dribbles. Tries to back down Miltoni. Back out to Ragland. Ragland puts up a jumper. He knocks it down. It's now 17-11 in favor of the Aces. 45 seconds left on the clock. Metter with it. He's going to be met by Ragland. Keepus now has it. He pulls it out. Mount Carmel uses their first timeout of the game. It's going to be a Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout. They're going to use a 30-second timeout. We're going to be back in 30.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we are back from that Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout. The Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 17-11 with 18 minutes left, or seconds left on the clock. Sorry. But
An
here,
important distinction.
Yes, yes. The Aces lead. Aces are going to have the ball out of bounds. They're going to have a chance to score one more before this half ends. This is about perfect time to run a quick set. Hold it for a couple, 16 or 14 to 16 seconds is all you need. Miltoni with it. Down to Metter. Metter back to Miltoni. Miltoni over to Metter. He swings it. Miltoni with it. With Metter from the corner. Misses it. It's going to be the end of the quarter. Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 17-11 in favor of your Aces. We're going to take a 4-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing.
Here we are for the Keep His Funeral Home halftime show located on 1500 North Cherry Street. As the Tim Foster J Investment scoreboard reads, 17-11, your Aces lead. Been a really defensive first half as Aces have only scored 9 and 8, so sub 10 in each of the last 2 quarters. And then Evansville Christian not doing great at 7 and 4. So just been a real defensive match. We're going to see which team can break the ice first, and whoever does that is probably going to come out here with a win.
I'd wager that the reason the Aces are in the lead right now has been their defense. They had some really good defensive moments in this last half, and hopefully that sticks up.
Yeah, they've played some great defense, worked well as a team, and they've not allowed as many second chance opportunities as they've had. They've handled the ball well. They haven't turned it over a bunch, so going to be a lot of things like that the Aces have got to do to iron this one out. Still a close game, still in reach for Evansville Christian. But here, we're going to just give you a quick scoring update as our, we'll start with Evansville Christian. Leading for them as our mystery scorer, mystery player, number 20. He has 6, all been on some very crafty mid-ranges. He's used the backboard a couple times. It's been pretty fun to watch, 3 times he scored. Next up is going to be number 23, Caleb Richard. He's got 3 points. He knocked in a 3 in the first quarter, and then it's going to be Michael Ragland. He has 2, and that's going to sum up all of Evansville Christian's 11 first-half points. Then for your Aces, it's going to be a tie for the number 1 scorer as Jack Webb and Shane Metter both have 5 apiece. Shane Metter scored all of his in that second quarter. Then it's going to be Andrew Militoni with 3. He knocked one in to start the game out. And then Rhett Andrews and Wade Keepis both have 2. So some pretty even scoring, not much scoring. We're going to see what the Aces can do to sort of break the ice and go on some sort of scoring run to hopefully build up a lead over this Evansville Christian squad.
I think it's I quite enjoy that our mystery man is the one for the Evansville Christian to be leading. There's something very theatrical about the whole thing.
Yes, we have no clue who he is. We'll hopefully figure out by the end of the game, and we'll see if he stays their leading scorer at this second half. But that's going to conclude the Keep His Funeral Home halftime show located at 1500 North Cherry Street. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break and be right back with some second half action.
I'm Mason Gross. I am
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away. There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows, use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime, they should go counterclockwise, wintertime, clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
Steve Faulkner Automotive has your new truck. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 with 4.9% financing or a 2024 Ram Heavy Duty truck up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Chris Filillo Band, For Gontonia, an award-winning musical portrait of rural Illinois. Sunday, February 16th at 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater. Tickets are $15 and patron passes will be honored. The Chris Filillo Band, For Gontonia, Sunday, February 16th, 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. Scan the QR code for tickets or get them at the door. At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center.
And we are back for some second half action between your Mount Carmel Golden Aces and the Evansville Christian Eagles. Your Aces lead 17-11 going into the second half. Noah, what are some things you want to see from the Aces?
I feel like neither team, in fact, has really kicked it into high gear yet, so to speak. So I would like to see them come out strong for the second half.
Yeah, come out strong with some great offense and then continue what they've done on the defensive end of the ball. Doesn't matter what team you're playing. If you hold them to 11 points heading into the second half, you did a great job on the defensive end of the ball. And then the same thing goes for Evansville Christian. If you hold team to under 20 and a half, played a great defensive quarter. So going to be a true test here for Mount Carmel to see if they can get something going and hopefully break the ice or the little cover that's been on the basket this late second quarter, sorry. But here, it's time to start the second half. Evansville Christian's going to start with the ball. Bates is going to be the one to bring it up. Bates is going to be defended by Metter. Down to Richmond. Richard guarded by Webb. Up to our mystery player. Out to Ragland. Ragland down to Knapp. Knapp dribbling over. Throws it to Ragland when he's not looking. Out of bounds. Going to be Ace's ball.
Not as strong a start for the Eagles. Certainly not.
No, but they're going to set up here in a man-to-man press. Just got to get it in, and you just got to clear it out. That's exactly what you need to do against the press. Get to your best ball handlers.
Let's see how they manage.
Metter gets it. Back over to Acree. Acree to bring it up the floor. Acree over to Miltoni. Miltoni back to Acree at the top of the key. Andrews has it. Looking for somebody. Gets over to Webb. Webb to Metter. Metter with the ball. Gets the ball screen. Webb has it. He's going to go up. Easy 2 points for Jack Webb. He now has 7. 19-11 in favor of the Aces start out the second half. Bates brings it up. Get guarded by Metter. Down to Nab. Nab dribbling in. Takes the mid-range. Misses it short. Out to Ragland. Ragland kicks it out. Mystery man in the corner. Up to Ragland. Ragland's going to try to drive. He misses the floater. Rebound down to Acree. Acree over to Metter on the right side. Metter with it. Down to Webb. Webb shot fake. Hop step. Goes up. And one Jack Webb. He now has 9 and a chance for double-digit points. 21-11 with 6:38 left on the clock here in favor of the Aces.
That's something you got to keep in mind when dealing with the Aces. Not only do you have to deal with both Webb and Metter's style of score, and they couldn't be more different, if only in stature.
Yes, yes. Webb knocks it down. He converts the end one. He's now got double-digit points. Bates to bring it up. 22-11 in favor of the Aces.
The Aces up by double now.
Bates with it. Over to Nab. Nab over to Bates. Bates going to let a 3 fly. Misses that one short. Rebound down to Metter. He's going to try to push. Using some speed. He stops. Got it on the right wing. Over to Miltoni on the left. Miltoni gets it to Acree. They're going to set something up here. Acree dribbles it over. Over to Webb. Webb going to spin. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Miltoni. He drives in. Tries to get down to Andrews. Throws it to Ragland. Ragland to push. He dribbles it off his foot. Nab now has it. He spins. Tries to get downhill. They're going to call foul on Jack Webb.
Good save by Nab there with the ball.
Ragland with it out of bounds. Gets it into Gates. Metter with the steal. He loses it back. He picks it back up. He's gonna try. He's gonna push. He's gonna try to take it himself. Drives in. He stops. Gets it out to Acree. Acree's gonna set up a play. It's a screen from Webb. Down to Miltoni. Miltoni with it. Gonna get a screen from Webb. Out to Andrews. Andrews has it. Back down to Elliott Acree. He's going to get a screen for Acree. He's guarded by Ragland. Tries to get downhill. Clears it out. Metter for 3. Bang! Shane Metter with the 3. Aces with a quick turnaround. They're up 14 now, 25-11 over Evansville Christian.
Metter did exceedingly well at that certain amount of play.
We're going to call foul on Shane Metter.
Can't win them all.
Bates going to have 2 shots at the line. He's been scoreless so far.
Good opportunity to change that.
Knocks down the first.
And he does.
Timeout Evansville Christian. They're going to take a 30, and we're going to take one with them.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we are back here after that Tim Phillips Country Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout. Tim Phillips Jade Investment scoreboard reads 25-12 with 4:57 left on the clock, where Ozzie Bates is going to have a chance to knock down his second free throw. Bates at the line. Knocks down the second one. Metter has it. Evansville Christian to man-to-man press. Never mind. Ragland's going to meet him at half court. Metter dribbled up. Gets a screen from Webb. Dribbling it down. Puts up the mid-range. He misses that one. Rebound down for Acree. Acree with it. Back out to Miltoni. Miltoni down to Metter. Miltoni with it on the top of the key. Swings it over. Metter with it at the Hilltop logo. Down to Miltoni. Miltoni swings it over to Metter. He's going to let a three fly. He misses that one. Ball's on the floor. Jack Webb diving on it. Going to be a jump ball. That's going to be Ace's. Oh, great hustle there from Jack Webb. Be Ace's ball on the baseline. Clear it out to Andrews. He hands it off to Metter. Metter, Miltoni in the corner. Bang! Andrew Miltoni gets it. Now 28-13 in favor of the Aces.
That didn't take long, eh?
Mystery man puts up a mid-range. He misses that one. Rebound Evansville Christian. He's going to look for another one. He tries to get downhill. Puts it up. Foul on Jack Webb. He's going to get 2 shots at the line. Puts up the first. He knocks it down. Owen Blake to check in. Wade Keepus also. Jack Webb and Elliot Acre going to take a break. Puts up the second. Knocks it down. Now 28-15 in favor of the Aces. Miltoni to bring it up. He gets trapped. He throws it out. Richard steals it. Over to Gates. Gates has it. Gates, Ragland dribbles in. Ragland drives. It rims out. Rebound Miltoni.
Very close there.
Miltoni over to Metter. Metter's going to dribble it up. Gets to Miltoni at the Hilltop logo. Gets a screen from Andrews. Over to Blake. Owen Blake with it. Gets it down to Shane Metter. Metter out to keep it. Red Andrews has it. Hand off to Shane Metter. Metter looking for somebody. Back out to Miltoni. He lets another one fly. He misses that one. Nab with the rebound. He's fouled by Owen Blake. (28-15) with 3 minutes left on the clock. Gates brings it up. Back to Ragland. Ragland to mystery man. Down to Bates. Bates dribbling. Guarded by Metter. Looking for somebody. He takes it in. Puts it up. He misses. Rebound down. Miltoni. Metter has it. He's looking up the floor. Shane Metter looking to get downhill. Gets it out to Miltoni. Screen from Red Andrews. Wade Keepus with it. He gets a screen. Handoff back to Metter. They're just running a little weave. Gets it back out to Miltoni. Down to Metter. Metter from 3. Misses that one. Rebound down for Evansville Christian. Nab's going to bring it up the floor. Nab gets a screen. Takes down. Pops up from mid-range. He knocks it down. Finally got himself in the scorebook. Metter with it. Gets up to Miltoni. Miltoni back to Metter. He brings up the middle of the floor. 28-17 with 1:45 left. Metter back to Miltoni. Miltoni drives. Kicks it out to Keepus. Keepus dribbling it around. Hand off to Metter. Metter spin. Gets downhill. Puts it up. Fancy finish from Shane Metter. He's now in double digits. Bates to bring it up. Gets a screen from Richard. Gets it out to Ragland. Ragland's going to try to drive. Tries to get it down. Almost a steal for the Aces. Richard takes it in on Red Andrews. Going to call foul on Red Andrews. That's going to be his first.
At the halfway point today, no team had fully pulled away, but I would say that the Aces are firmly pulling away as of now.
Ragland inbound it. Never mind. It's going to be the Aces' 15th foul. They're going to get 2 shots at the line.
Aces might want to think about being a little more careful about those fouls now.
Richard with the first. He misses it. Richard puts up the second one. Evansville Christian used the 30. We're going to take a 30 with them. We'll be right back.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the
Valley Arts Council proudly present the Chris Filillo Band, For Gontonia, an award-winning musical portrait of rural Illinois. Sunday, February 16th at 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater. Tickets are $15 and patron passes will be honored. The Chris Filillo Band, For Gontonia, Sunday, February 16th, 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. Scan the QR code for tickets or get them at the...
And we are back from that Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 30-17 with a minute left. Inbounded to Knapp. He gets it out to Bates. Bates puts up the 3. He knocks it down. He's now got 5 points. 30-20 in favor of the Aces. Shane Metter to bring it up the floor. Metter over to Acree. Acree tries to get to Metter, throws it out of bounds. It's only a 10-point lead with 51 seconds left on the clock. Nab to bring it up. Nab's going to be guarded by Metter. Gets out to Mystery Man. Mystery Man from 3. He knocks it down. He's now in double digits.
That divide getting a little shorter.
Elliott Acree with it. Gets it up to Metter. Shane Metter looking for something. They're going to hold it for the last shot. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Probably a smart decision. You don't want the Eagles going on a run right now.
15. We're going to call foul. 13 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be number 11, Peyton Trotter, in for the Eagles. They inbound it to Metter. He's guarded by Knapp. Gets a screen from Acree. Gets a screen. Oh, and Blake from deep. Almost banks in. Red Andrews with the rebound. He misses. They clear it out, and it's going to conclude the third quarter as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 30-23. We're going to be back in just a minute for some fourth quarter action.
Steve Faulkner Automotive has your new truck. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 with 4.9% financing or a 2024 Ram Heavy Duty truck up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at Steve Faulkner Automotive.
And we are back for some fourth quarter action as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 30-23 with 8 minutes left on the clock. Your Aces lead by 7. Going to be Eagles ball. Nabbed to inbound it. He gets it into Bates. Ozzie Bates going to bring it up the floor. Gets it over to Ragland. Ragland over to Nab. Nab's going to get a screen from Richard. He's looking for something. Jump stop. Gets it to the mystery man. He puts up a mid-range. It touched every part of the rim, and it falls. Shane Metter to bring it up the floor. Metter throws it away. Steal Ragland. Metter with the foul. It is going to be his second foul, team first of the quarter. Ragland into Knapp. He misses. Webb gets the rebound. Metter's going to bring it up. Metter's going to try to drive. Going to call a block on Knapp. Ace is going to use a timeout. They're going to use the 30. We're going to take one with them.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You know, you can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
We are back after that Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 7:15 left on the clock. The score 30-25. Your Aces in front. Acre to inbound it. Throws it down to Webb, and they throw it out of bounds.
Good speed bear there by Webb, just not enough.
Going to be Aces ball out, or sorry, Eagles ball out of bounds. Nab to trigger it in. Bates to bring it up the middle of the floor. Bates has it. Gets it over to Ragland. Ragland drives. Kicks it back out. Ragland has it. Look for somebody. Down to Bates. Bates dribble in. Puts up the floater. He misses it. Rebound to the Eagles. Cleared out. Nab has it. Back over to Mystery Man. He dribbles in. Puts it up. Misses that. Going to be Aces ball. They get the rebound. Metter's going to try to push. 30-25 with 6:40 left on the clock. Miltoni has on the right wing. Gets it up to Jack Webb. Webb double. He tries to get it away. Gets it over to Owen Blake. Down to Miltoni. Miltoni to Acre. Acre goes up and in. He's got his first two. 32-25 in favor of the Aces. Mystery Man going to try to dribble on Blake. Gets out to Nab. Nab down to Ragland. Ragland guard by Acre. He dribbles in. Puts up the mid-range. Misses it. Miltoni with the rebound. Owen Blake has it. Gets it down to Webb. Webb loses it. Acre luckily gets it. Miltoni has it. Miltoni, screen from Webb. Gets it down to Metter. Metter's going to drive. He takes it in. He misses. Nab loses his dribble. Mystery Man dribbles in. Swings it. Bates puts up the three. He misses. Richard with the rebound. He puts it up and in. 32-27 in favor of the Aces. Metter has it. Guarded by Bates. Dribbles up. Gets it down to Acre. Lose it. Gonna call foul. Gonna be a foul on Evansville Christian. Gonna be their team's second. Caden Nab's third.
That divide is getting pretty small again. The Aces have to remember that this game is not over yet.
Rhett Andrews and Wade Keepus to check in for the Aces. Jack Webb has it. Power dribble. Goes up. He misses it. He's going to have 2 chances at the line.
Foul number 23, Caleb Richard, at the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 4, Jack Webb.
Jack Webb to put up the first one. Misses the first. Misses the second. Rebound, Acree. Back out to Webb. He's going to try to take it in himself. Gets it out to Wade Keepus. He's going to set up a play. Keepus over to Acree. Acree going to get a screen here from Webb. Tries to get it down. Webb drops it. Out of bounds. It's going to be Evansville Christian ball. Shane Metter's going to check in for Elliot Acree.
Best of luck to the cheerleader who took a ball to the leg on the sideline.
Nab's going to bring it up the floor. Nab's going to try to dribble in. Gets it to Ragland. Ragland over. Mystery man with a mid-range jumper. He misses. Miltoni with the rebound. Miltoni to bring it up the floor. Metter with it. Metter down to Keepus. Keepus back over to Miltoni. Miltoni to Metter. Metter's going to try to dribble it in. Keepus going to take it around the horn. Gets it out to Miltoni. Miltoni gets fouled. Going to be Evansville Christian's 3rd team foul. Aces have a chance, then draw another foul to get at the line. Wade Keepus to trigger it in. Wade Keepus throws it away. So Christian gets it. Mystery man's going to bring it up the floor. Going to take it in. He stops. Gets it to Richmond. Richard misses. Red Andrews with the rebound. Up to Metter. Shane Metter's going to push it up the floor. He's going to slow it down. He turns it over. Mystery man gets it over to Bates. Bates over to Knapp. Knapp has it. He's looking for somebody. He dribbles in. Puts up the mid-range. He knocks it down. He's now got 7. Or no, he's got 4 points. 32-29 with 3:30 left on the clock. Metter with it. He's going to get a screen here from Jack Webb. Tries to get downhill. Puts up the mid-range. Banks it in. Shane Metter uses the backboard.
I was just about to say the Aces could really use a score here, and well, here we are.
Nab's going to bring it up the floor here. Can be met by Miltoni. Gets it out to Richard. Richard over to our mystery man. He dribbles down. Gets down to Richard. Richard with the jumper. Shane Metter gets the rebound. Some frustration here from Mount Carmel players. Bates gets it into Ragland. Ragland back up to Nab. They're going to set something up. 2:45 left on the clock. Nab down to Bates. He's going to let a 3 fly. Whoa, high arcer, and he misses everything. Shane Metter's going to bring it up the floor.
Not only an air ball there, but right into the hands of the Aces.
Metter guarded by Bates. He takes it in. Misses that one. Can be a jump ball. Aces ball. Going to have a chance to use that one. Metter gets the inbound. Guarded by Bates. Gonna get a screen from Jack Webb. He's gonna try to get downhill. Gets out to Elliott Acree. Acree gonna try to drive. Acree now has it. Down to Jack Webb. Webb with it. Clears out to Miltoni. 2 minutes now. Shane Metter with it. Metter's gonna dribble it in. He stops. Gets it back out to Acree. Acree with it. Acree gets the screen. Back out to Miltoni. Miltoni to Webb. Webb looks at a three. Miltoni's guarded by Ragland. He's going to try to dribble in. They're going to call foul on the floor, but Miltoni's still going to get two because they're in the bonus.
Foul number 5, Michael Ragland. At the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 2, Andrew Miltoni.
Miltoni with the first. Sinks it. Aces now lead 35-29 with 1:40 left on the clock. Knocks down the second. Nab dribbles up the floor. Sit down to our unknown player. He crosses over. Puts up the mid-range. He knocks it down. He's now got right around 15. Shane Metter's going to bring it up. Metter over to Miltoni. Miltoni gets it back down to Metter. He's going to dribble in. Pulls it back out. 1:15 left. Gets a screen. Bates back on him. Metter gets it over to Acree. Acree's now going to have 2 shots at the line.
The Eagles coach not very happy.
Yeah, he's wanting them to foul there, and nobody got the signal. Acree misses the first. This is the second. Ragland's going to dribble it up. Gets it over to Nab. Nab brings up the floor.
1 minute left.
Gets over to our unknown player. He lets go a deep three. Metter gets the board. 45 seconds left on the clock. Metter crosses the timeline up to Miltoni. Miltoni gets fouled. He's going to get 2 more shots at the line. 36-31 in favor of the Aces with 42 left on the clock. Andrew Miltoni at the free throw line.
Do you like the Aces' chances here, Max?
Yes, I do, if they're starting fouling. Miltoni misses the first. Got a chance at a second. Nab pushes it up, throws it up to our unknown player. He goes in, he scores the layup. Evansville, they use a quick timeout, 36-33 with 35 left on the clock. It's going to be a Country Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout. We're going to take one with them. Be back in a minute. We are back from that Country Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 36-33. 30 seconds left on the clock in favor of your Mount Carmel Golden Aces. Owen Blake to trigger it in. He gets it into Shane Metter. Back over to Blake. Blake back to Metter. Metter splits a double. Gets up to Jack Webb. Jack Webb to Militoni. Militoni gets fouled. He's going to have 2 more shots from the free throw line.
At the free throw line, number 2, Andrew Militoni.
Misses the first. Makes the second. Aces now lead 37-33 with 25 seconds left on the clock. Nab brings it up. He's going to try to get downhill. He falls. Blake, Metter now has it. Going to get fouled. Aces are going to have 2 at the line again. And Michael Ragland fouls out here.
At the free throw line will be number 24, Shane Metter.
I don't think these fouls are doing the Eagles much favors at this point.
They're going to put in number 2, who we don't have on the roster. They didn't give us a JV roster, so.
A lot of mysterious players from the Eagles tonight.
Better to put up the first. Knocks the first one down. He's now got 13 points. Second one's up. Knocks it down. He's got 14 now. Nab to bring it up. Gets it over to our mystery player. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Bates. He dribbles in. Puts up a mid-range. Misses it. Rebound Jack Webb. And that's going to spell the end. Your Mount Carmel Golden Aces beat the Evansville Christian Eagles 39-33. We're going to take a quick 1.5-minute break, and we're going to be right back with some scoring for tonight's ball game.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the winter time. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows. Use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime they should go counterclockwise, wintertime clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
And we are back for some final scoring and our final thoughts on the game. We're going to start out with the Evansville Christian scoring. They were led by their mystery player, number 20. He had 17 points. Next up was Ozzie Bates and Caleb Richards. They each had 5 apiece. Then Caden Nab had 4, and Michael Ragland had 2. Then for the Aces, it was Shane Metter with 14, Jack Webb with 10, Andrew Militoni with 9, then all with 2 was Elliot Akery, Red Andrews, and Wade Keepus. All in all, a really good game for the Aces. Got themselves a big win, working forwards towards regional time. Noah, do you have any final thoughts?
I mean, both teams could score. That much was obvious. It didn't pull away too far in anyone else's favor. I think the name of the game was just defense, and I think that's why the Aces won.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you to Alex back at the studio, Noah and Michael all for working the game tonight with me and making this all possible. We're going to see you again for some girls regional action at Hamilton County. So once again, thank you for watching and or listening. Once again, I'm Max Gerlach. Have a good night.